it's PLB with MLB News, back with another video. In today's video is going to be a rant, and it's going to be about the 2020 MLB season, obviously. So if you like this kind of content and want to see me do more rants, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I upload. Let's try to get this video to 5 likes. You guys seem to really like the other rant I did, so I figured why not do another rant. Make sure to check out my other channel. It's PLB with Basketball News. Make sure to subscribe to that channel. So, let's just go over some of the stuff that's happened in the previous week with Major League Baseball. For one, the MLBPA has stopped negotiating. For two, we've got lied to. Rob Manfred said that MLB would be back this season. He guaranteed us a 2020 season. And as baseball fans, being without Major League Baseball since, what was it, February? It feels like it was 2019, but no, it's not. I mean, it feels like it's been 2019 since we've had baseball. And as a baseball fan in general, I think you had to be so excited to hear that baseball was going to be played in 2020. But instead, you come yesterday, Rob Manfred, and you lie. You give us a big fat lie. And this is ridiculous. Stop lying. And if we're not going to play Major League Baseball, stop beating around the bush and say you're not playing Major League Baseball. And stop tricking fans and telling them that there's going to be Major League Baseball. Because obviously there's not going to be. Or you would be doing something. This is ridiculous. We had the MLB draft, what was it, a few days ago. And it was a good draft. Lots of good players were selected. But also, here's the thing. Before the draft, we were lied to once again. And, you know, you've got just some greedy owners that are billionaires, and some of them are don't even like baseball. They may like football more, or they may like basketball more. And let's just turn over to the NBA for a second. Look how perfectly they did their restart. What they did before the players could start complaining, they went ahead and said, we're returning July 31st in Orlando. And it worked out perfectly because Kyrie Irving, Dwight Howard now are complaining about the NBA and resuming. They don't play, they don't get their paychecks. And the NBA was smart and the MLB has screwed up. It's simple. The MLB has screwed up. And because of these greedy owners, we are not going to probably get a 2020 season. And let's just fast forward back to when the whole virus started and this pandemic started. And I thought baseball would be back by June or even May. And I thought May would be a stretch. But no, I thought it would be back late April. Here we are mid-June and we still have not seen baseball. And for the foreseeable future, we're not going to see baseball. I mean, this is ridiculous. I think anybody can do better. I think I could do better as a MLB commissioner than Rob Manfred's doing right now. This is just ridiculous. He didn't do anything about the trash can banging. He didn't do anything about the Red Sox thing. And he's trying to help the Yankees. And he is supposed to be a good commissioner. Adam Silver and Roger Goodell are better commissioners in my opinion. This is ridiculous. So the MLB owners need to pay the players, and the players want to play, but the owners are fine without a 2020 season. The only reason they don't want to play a 2020 season is because, for one, the players are not going to go with a 50% prorated salary. And they're not going to have fans in the stands, and they're going to lose $3 billion. These people are billionaires. And they want to complain about money. Billionaires. And I just don't get it. They want to complain about money when they are billionaires. And Rob Manfred needs to shut up and just stop saying anything. If he's going to promise us a 2020 season, he needs to deliver and give us a 2020 season. And apparently, since we've got greedy owners that are not going to, they're going to try their best to ruin the 2020 season, because that's what's going to be best for them. Because they're going to lose $3 billion if there is a 2020 MLB season without fans. There's not going to be fans. And I think that's been established already. There's not going to be fans in the stands. And for the foreseeable future, there's not going to be. And let's just talk about how much this would hurt baseball if there was no 2020 season. For one, most people that are not baseball fans would consider that baseball is a dying sport. Now, I don't agree with that, but some people would agree that baseball is a dying sport. And this does not help that case any. We've got some greedy owners, and maybe this happens for the NFL too, or something, and they have some greedy owners or something. But I just don't see that happening. I think we've got a lot of greedy owners that are billionaires and care more about other sports. But there needs to be a baseball season in 2020. And there's just no way that there can't be a 2020 MLB season. And I think the owners need to realize that they're billionaires, and they need to get it together and pay the players what they want, and let's play baseball. Because the KBO's not doing it for me. I want Major League Baseball back, or even minor league baseball for that matter, but Major League Baseball needs to come back soon. And the KBO is good and all, but I want some Major League Baseball. I want to see the Angels be competitive in the AL West. I want to see the Braves go for a World Series and possibly move to NLCS and make another step to the World Series. Instead, we're not going to be able to see that because of the greedy owners that we have in the major leagues. They are billionaires. They act like they're broke. They're not. They're billionaires. And they want to complain. They're billionaires. Just stop and pay the players and play the 2020 MLB season. And I'm seriously ready for some baseball back. I understand that the KBO is being played. But I want to see Major League Baseball. The Japanese Professional League, it's coming back June 19th, which is 3 days from now. So anything that's around the MLB is coming back. The Japanese Professional League is coming back. The KBO has been back. But instead, we have greedy owners. And it has not been like this for any other sport. The NBA, the NHL, whatever. It's not been like this to return. But it is for the MLB. Why? This season would have been a really good season for... I mean, I think there was going to be a lot of competitive teams that were going to be fighting for wild card spots. I thought you might get to see Mike Trout in the playoffs for once. You might get to see the White Sox dominate the AL Central, possibly. You might get to see the Reds finally do something in the NL Central. But because of these greedy owners, we're not going to get to see that. In the NL West, you were going to see the Dodgers dominate in the NL, most likely. And if you haven't watched my 2020 MLB season predictions, which are probably useless now, link in the description to that video. But this is just ridiculous. And, you know, obviously I did a video, my last video was the Yankees cheating scandal. And if that even becomes a problem about the 2020 season, there is going to be a serious rant coming very soon, and I don't see it happening. I think you need to worry about the Yankees crap in the offseason. Second time they've cheated in 5 years, but you know, whatever. Rob Manfred's trying to help out the Yankees, which the Yankees don't need any more help. And I don't know about you guys. Maybe you're fine with the KBO for the season, but I need Major League Baseball back, and it needs to come back. And the owners need to stop being greedy and realize that they're billionaires and stop being greedy. The players want to play, and they need to play. And I'm sick of hearing about the negotiations and stuff. Play baseball. Like I said in my first rant, see, here's the thing. You need to play Major League Baseball, and you need to, for one, because it's a dying sport in some people's opinion. I don't think so, but some people's opinion so. And for a lot of people, they like basketball and football better. Personally, baseball is my favorite sport, but baseball needs to come back, and I'm just about at a loss of words because baseball needs to come back, and it needs to come back soon. And I'm seriously sick of hearing about the negotiations. Just play baseball. And then the union thing, you're going to have to sign some kind of waiver thing or something to where you can't sue the owners later. Whatever, just sign it. I'm sick of hearing about it, but I mean, I'm just sick of hearing about the proposals. Sick of hearing about it. Just play baseball, and it needs to be played now. And see, baseball needed to be the first one back. And KBO was the first one back. It was the first major thing back. And guess you could say NASCAR was the one that was back first as far as major sports. But still, there needs to be a 2020 MLB season. Maybe you guys disagree and the owners are in the right, but I think that the owners are definitely not in the right. And I think that the players pretty much, well, they're pretty much saying schedule it and we'll come and play. And yeah, just schedule the season, and I think the players are going to come and play. So my final words for this video is play baseball in 2020 and stop with the negotiations and play baseball. That's going to be the end of this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I upload. Sorry if I said play baseball a lot in this video, but that's the way I feel right now. Just play baseball. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Play baseball!